Hot Grease here. Start of another day. It's pretty foggy out, as you can see. The sun is trying to shine through. I was taken to this motel in Vernon called the Appalachian Motel. Pretty expensive, but a very clean room, very nice bathroom. And the owner was very nice, took care of me well, and I'm happy. I got my shower, laundry, so I'm ready to hit the trail. My ride is coming in about a half hour, so I'll be ready to roll. We'll be on trail soon. I'll see you then. There it is, New Jersey, New York line. Part of me's in New Jersey, part of me's in New York. So as I normally do, that's where I'm going that way. But that's where I came from, which is New Jersey. It's my tribute to New Jersey. Wow. Surprisingly outstanding woods, mountains, valleys. Just beautiful. It's been fun. A lot of rocking, a lot of bouldering. Probably the best food on trail yet. I cannot believe some of the delis I've been at. I've had some Reuben sandwiches that just makes your mouth water. And yeah, it's been great. If there's any drawbacks, there's very little water, so you have to plan on that. But that's part of being on trail. And also, as we get closer to the Northeast, or we are in the Northeast, in New England, things are much more expensive. So that's an adjustment too. But I'll tell you, New Jersey, awesome state, and it was fun walking through you. All right, New York, here I come. We'll see what New York has in store for me. It's another state down, and here I go. Hudson River, here I come. All right, everybody, talk to you later. I'm back again in the same spot because I just remembered what those 8-day hikers said as they were standing right here, and I thought it was so appropriate. So they all said to each other, well, as we cross from New Jersey to New York, we've got to pay a toll. Where do we put our money? I just think that's so funny. I had to put that on film. All right, talk to you later. Hey, Hot Grease here. I've been bouldering for a while. It's beautiful up here. It's socked in a little, but I have a view. Let me show it to you. Isn't that awesome? Underneath the clouds. My head's just below the clouds by a little. And there's a view there too. An absolutely gorgeous lake. I'm sure there'll be some fireworks there tonight. And of course the mountains. I'm looking back over New Jersey. Real close to me is New York, but back that way is all the mountains and stuff that I came over, and there's a lot of ridges. I'm up and down and up and down and up and down all morning long. Not big ups, not big downs, you know, 100 to 150 feet, so nothing too bad. Plus it's clouded over, so it's pretty comfortable hiking. I see sun shining down there though, so I'm sure this is trying to burn off. Let's see if I can get a better look. Yeah. There's a nice shot of the lake. All right. That's what I came up. It don't look that high, but I'm 20 feet up here, so I've been coming up that ridge with all the rocks. And that right there is northbound. So having fun. Oh, we got a little bit more mountains that just appeared. Yeah, it's starting to burn off. it's nice. So I'm glad I get to see this because again, this is not, now that's New York State we're looking at right there, and wow, there's some big mountains there. So we're back into the mountains. We may be back into bears. They say there's quite a few bears. I haven't seen one yet, but I'm sure it can happen. All right, Hot Grease back. I haven't gone too far from that last video. If you look right down there, there's a lake. Clouds are still low, but it's absolutely beautiful. This is an interesting thing. I come up through here following the white blazes on the rocks. And to my right, what's flying? Oh, glory. On the 4th of July. How appropriate. God bless America. I came off them boulders right there. You see the white blaze on the tree maybe, but the trail goes down there. I'm off trail by a little, but I have to be. Take a look at this. Mountains, just big ones. And in a big valley, that's where the lake, there's a lake hidden on the other side of this ridge that's closest to me. But I got more mountains sticking up and some sort of something up on top of that big mountain. That's probably where we're headed right there. Mountains and mountains, as far as I can see, as far as the clouds will let me see. So, I'm in Big Woods. I'm in New York. It's unreal. I think I see a white blaze right there on the top of that rock in the center. Not positive, but I'll figure out once I get down by there. It's a pretty spot. Look at that mountain way off in the distance. That one's a tall one. All right, everyone. I didn't think I'd have a lot of filming to do today because of the weather, but pleasantly surprised. Look what we've been seeing. All right, glad you're along. Hot Grease here. We had to see the white blaze there and the white blaze up there, so we had to climb this little rock face. It's not too bad, but it's the fun. I had to come down it, didn't have to go up it. So that made it a little bit more difficult. I can only imagine what that would be like if it was wet. So, looks like we're off the boulders and we're headed down into a valley. All right. I see something else interesting. I'll turn the camera on. Hot Grease here. Yeah, I just come up that edge right there. It's pretty steep. Probably 25, 30 feet up them boulders. We come to a little interesting section. We're still climbing here, but we got some rebar so we can get up this section. And I haven't seen that since we've been on the trail. That's how we're going to get up there. We will see more and more of that in New Hampshire in the whites. But I thought that was pretty interesting. That's cool. All right, I'm headed up there. Hot Grease here. That's where I came up on this boulder. We're actually going to get to look back to what I come over this morning. If you look right there, I walked over those rocks right there. I got video of that. That's where I came from. And if you look right there, I walked on top of them rocks too. And then I showed you the lake from there. I'm going to show you the lake from here. Looks like people water skiing and having fun. Boats everywhere. Enjoying the 4th of July and celebration. So those are the mountains I've come over. there. And we can't really see where I'm going other than right up through there. So here we go. See the blaze right in front. I got to go up that boulder. So that's what we've been doing all morning long, is bouldering. And actually, wow, it's been fun. It's dry though, so I'm able to get good footholds and good handholds. Things are good. Headed north. Everybody, Hot Grease here. It's a 0.2 walk down the road to this famous Bellevale Farms Creamery. It's supposed to be great ice cream. I'm going to find out. We'll see how my lactose tolerance works. I don't really care. I'm going to have an ice cream. Isn't this nice? Gotta have a mask. Oh gosh. Guess I'll have to do it. Alright, we'll see how good it is. Hot Grease here. That's where I came from, up that little rock face. And here's what I come out to. As usual, it's mountain after mountain. And look at the clouds. So I'm in New York, and I run into another hiker here who comes to this rock quite often because the view is a spectacular view. All right, I'm going to 2x now, give you a little bit better. Yeah, look at that sun and clouds right there. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've had a lot of these today, so the video may be long. But most of you enjoy it, so that's why I do it. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you up trail.